The clock is ticking, and doomsday is now closer than ever. Climate change.
There is another battle we must end, our suicidal war against nature.
And the growing threat of nuclear war.
If the territorial integrity of our country is threatened, we will without question use all the means at our disposal to protect Russia and our people. This is not a bluff.
Today, humanity is just one misunderstanding, one miscalculation away from nuclear annihilation.
Means the doomsday clock, the symbolic tracker of how close the world is to complete destruction, was moved to the closest to midnight ever.
It is now 90 seconds to midnight.
The closer the hands are to midnight, the closer the scientists behind the move believe humanity is to a self-made catastrophe. For the past 75 years, every January, the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists updates the clock. Based on the risks posed by nuclear threats, climate change, bioweapons, and the unforeseen consequences of disruptive technological development.
What keeps me awake at night is neither climate change nor nuclear weapons in and of themselves. It's the combination of all these threats emerging together and impacting upon one another. So the risk of nuclear war rises as climate change kicks in because states compete for dwindling resources, and the capacity of the planet to maintain our standard of living is reducing as ecosystems collapse.
At its launch in 1947, the clock was set for 7 minutes to midnight. When the Cold War ended in 1991, it was moved to 17 minutes to midnight, a sign that the world could breathe for a bit. Since 2020, the clock has been set to 100 seconds to midnight, the closest so far until this year. At the center of the move, the war in Ukraine. But on the streets of Kyiv, most residents have never heard of the clock. But the danger behind the metaphorical warning is very real.